The reason why they're starting halfway through this level is that's where they ended up last night, but they will go to 60-minute levels starting next level. Morgan in seat 1, 3 bets to 800K. And here's Dylan with just 600,000 chips and the ladies. He's all in.
Imagine Vu here will just want to flick in a call here, try to eliminate a player. Already has 300,000 in.
Yeah.
500,000 the call. Don't think he'll want to be raising Morgan. Kind of surprised that he's taking this much time, honestly. Should be just an easy call. We'll see 3. Of course, makes the call. So a chance for a triple up for Dylan. And that would be a welcoming sight for him. Short stack. Oh so close and oh so far away from 188,000. Sweaty flop.
Top pair and the nut flush draw for Morgan. You can see equity-wise, he's actually ahead of the queens.
Yeah, and he probably thinks he's good. Could put in a wager here to try to eliminate Vu from this pot. Start building a side pot if necessary. Something like 800,000. Vu gets out of the way, and Dylan ahead for now. But we still have 2 cards to come. Could be 7-handed after Anastasia brings us a turn. Safe for Dylan.
Ace, 10 or spade doesn't come. Queens hold. And Dylan goes from 600,000
it's like the
to 2.175 mil. What do you want people to know about you? And he said, I believe in doing the right thing always.
It's a good answer.
It's a great answer.
I don't know if I believe it, but it's a good answer.
Snowmen for Morgan.
Adam Garcia joins chat. What's going on, Adam? King Queen suited for Dylan out of the big blind. Fresh off of a triple up.
All in here. Dylan F with suited Broadway cards for about a little over 2 million.
Wants a count.
As you hear, the blinds are about to go up.
250.
Going to 60-minute levels.
2,050,000. 2,025,000. 225. 2,025,000.
2,025,000.
How wide are you jamming, sir?
There's the call. This is for Dylan's tournament life.
Good luck.
Looking for a king or a queen. 774 also has runner
There's
heart.
the king.
And he's not going to need that. 2 pair now, kings and sevens for Dylan. And the queen to boot. He came into this final table with 975,000. He's sitting on 4.5 now and in contention for the title.
Yeah, it's a problem. I'm actually AI. That's the real issue. Is like I am a robot, so I'm sorry. I've been trying to keep it under wraps for as long as I could. But yeah, sorry for your eardrums. Promise it's not intentional.
All in.
Definitely,
All
yeah.
in.
I was gonna say there's not a whole lot you can do here.
2.1.
Got 11 big blinds facing a somewhat crazy opponent. It's just bad luck to have ace jack versus ace queen here.
11.
So here we go. Dylan for his tournament life. Looking for a jack, and he gets the jack.
Wow.
No one wants to die here at this table. Uh-oh.
Even prettier.
King or queen?
It's gonna have to be not a heart.
There's the king.
The heart,
But it's the
though.
heart.
Let's get the blood
hand.
pumping. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Jack of Hearts is the lucky card back home.
So when do they schedule a day 4?
No one wants to leave, Jamie.
That's that.
I wouldn't either. There's 188K up top, you know.
Pocket aces for Vu off 2.7. Might want to get cute with this and just click it to 600. Try and get some action.
Little mean click to 600K. Will he get a caller here?
Not from Dylan. Only the
Mahesh
blind. Mahesh with ace-8 offsuit and sitting on 8.3.
in the small blind. He's already got 150 out there. So he's going to raise it now. 1.25 million.
Mark with the same hand. No more aces available. 2 suited aces and the Rockets.
All in.
All in from Vu. There's the call. Mahesh.
8. Oh.
Oh,
Wasn't that much more for Mahesh to call you.
Vu for his tournament life.
You just
off
cracked-
9. Like,
you just cracked my set, so I don't know if
it could be. We've seen grosser.
I had
shit
set 10 that hand. Come out flush
As
and
it gets right here.
one line and straight.
Although we've seen the short stack survive so much, it would be fitting this one.
Uh-oh. Open ender. 5 or a 10. Oh, not the 5 of diamonds.
Here comes the 8 of diamonds for the chop.
Oh, chump.
That would have been.
Both players have a flush, Rick.
The way
Yeah.
this table's going, honestly.
Mahesh. Ace queen suited.
I'm all in.
Just calls, and here's all in
Snap
from Mark.
all in from Mark. Off of 4 million.
Mahesh is going to make this call.
Just take a call.
Quick call from Mahesh. Here we go. Hand number 57.
It's clear.
Mark hoping that Mahesh was opening light.
Yes, Mahesh.
Rips 13 bigs with the ace-6 of diamonds. And he has Mahesh covered. But he's in a world of pain here. Gonna need some diamonds or a 6 as Clayton gets ready to peel 3. And it's a sweaty one.
Oh, 2 diamonds for Mark. Standing up.
Oh, my God.
Now clubs and diamonds out there.
Mahesh doesn't need a damn thing. except
God, the short stack.
the 9 of diamonds.
Nah, they had
might be
same.
coming.
Nobody
Close.
refuses
He covered.
The
to
nuts.
leave.
Maybe two.
Mahesh is gone. Mark had him covered, Rick. That is it. From the chip lead to the first person eliminated from the final table, it's showers
I think we have about
for Mahesh.
Oh, I thought Mahesh had him covered.
Not the case. There might be plaques after the break. 1 million.
But
plaque.
they'll be round. They won't be. They're the red. They're the candy cane.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they're no longer the Wonka bars, as Matt was asking about.
Where'd those go? Where'd we send them
I
to?
don't know.
It's like those T-shirts for former NBA champions. Oh, Nid in here with an ace-5 on the button, facing a raise from the cutoff. He might rip it in, and he does. Dylan will fold out of the small. What does the BB have? Nothing. Morgan might gamble here with some suited connectors, sitting on 11 million with the chance to eliminate a player. Hasn't folded yet. About 2 million more to call. Should have a decent amount of equity, right? Even though he's behind. It's pretty much a flip. Just hoping and praying that Nidden doesn't have a monster behind him on the button. But this 9-8 of diamonds has a lot of equity. And we could be having a flip for another elimination. The two local boys, one already eliminated and one in jeopardy. Chips in hand. Makes the call. Here we go, Rick. You wanted action, you got it.
Ace-5 suited for Nitton. 8-9 suited for Morgan. Clubs and diamonds. Clayton will give us the flop. 9 right in the window. How about 2 of them? Trips for Morgan.
Gonna need some running clubs for Nidden.
There's one of them.
And he's gone.
Nice playing, boys.
And the 2 Austin gentlemen, the 2 locals, are the first to leave the table. Nitton in 7th place.
Thank you. Nice playing, man. Nice playing.
Good playing, though.
The short stack, all in, run good.
Nitton will collect $30,000 for his efforts.
Good you guys now.
Pocket kings for Dylan. Sitting on 4.1, this is going to be a rip. Could get cute maybe and make it 800, but not many big blinds to work with.
On.
10 big blind jam. And Fu has jacks. So we will have a monster pot here for close to 10 million.
How much is it? All in.
And there is the rejam for isolation. It's kings versus jacks. On hand number 67. Vu's going to need a blackjack. And we are not in Las Vegas. We're at the Lodge in Austin. Dylan in great shape. 7 deuce 4. No cards that connect. It's still a blackjack and a blackjack only. And there's the jack.
I got you covered.
Good playing, dude.
Jack's full. Row, row your boat
We can best.
That's the second time we've seen
gently
Jack.
down the river, and Dylan is gone.
2 tables.
Ain't mad at it.
Kings are real, bro.
What a time for a bad beat, and Dylan leaves us in 6th place for 40,000. Had his eyes on a 10 million chip stack, and then all of a sudden it's over.
And the table is a little stunned.
I'm all in.
All in from Mark with ace-7 offsuit. Quick call with the aces. Oh, my goodness. It's going quick now, Skull. They just got back from break. Mark.
Up out of his seat. Got fortunate against Mahesh, but this time he's going to need a true miracle.
Nice.
And that's not the flop he was looking for. Joey with the ace of diamonds. And it's over.
4 or 5.
Nice play, man. Good play, man.
And Mark. 2 players eliminated in 3 hands. It took
I was calling when I saw the first.
about 50 hands to eliminate our first player.
Really,
And they're dropping like flies now.
barely sure after I
I
saw
was
the second.
really quite sure after that.
What about Dylan? Dylan had less than 5 big blinds at one point.
Yeah, he tripled up with queens early on in the stream. He came into this table, basically our short stack tied with Nidin.
Yeah.
And he's laddered up to the final 4.
How much you stole it?
Started with like right around 6, I think. 4-9 back.
Vu wanting to send a message. You're not going to raise my big blind light, are you? The old question, how much you playing? And you got to answer that question with confidence. A strong, clear throat voice, you know? Can't stumble. I got 4.7 or 4.8. I got 5 million. Action's on you. What are you going to do? Makes the call. Little Reese's Pieces sighting there.
Open ender and a pair for Vu.
Top pair. Doesn't get much better than defending your big blind with 7-5 offsuit on the flop like that. And Vu can rifle in here a check raise. This board definitely favors his range. A lot of ICM pressure. These pay jumps are massive. Vu's not really going to want to see an overcard, unless it's an 8, of course, but can put a lot of pressure on Dylan with a raise.
1.4.
And 1.4 is the number. Dylan here, the best 6 that he could possibly have. Second pair. Vu could be raising this with a 6 perhaps, a 4, a 5, and he rips it all in. Doesn't waste much time. We have an all-in from Dylan.
Oh, you said 5 points something?
Saying he's got more than a 6.
And there's the call.
Quick call, and here we go. 12 million chip pot. Vu, the destroyer.
Dylan for his tournament life.
Dylan's all over the world are not going to want to see Vu in the streets if he can hold. And there's the 6 for Dylan.
Wow.
Trip 6s.
Wow.
And there's the 8.
Oh! Suck, resuck.
Yeah, we got from
Dylan is gone, and we're down to 3-handed.
I mean, it was only a matter of time.
Oh, my goodness. Anastasia been dealing fire. Let's revisit that Kings versus Jack hand as we look at the payouts. Dylan will get $71,000 for his efforts.
Sounds like a baseball player.
I know. There's his nickname. Shoeless Morgan with ace-jack offsuit.
And he has been knighted. Never again will he be just Morgan.
I'm behind one level.
Morgan raised to 800K there, but the blinds have increased, so it's a 1 million minimum. Joseph, a.k.a. Joey, with the big slick.
I think right over 11.
Oh, my goodness. Train wreck happening.
This could be the end of Shoeless Morgan. We might have cursed the man.
That's 10. $2.9.
Morgan perhaps thinking about 4-bet ripping. He is in position, but he
All
does
in.
4-bet rip.
Quick
Snap
call.
from Joey. 23.5 in the middle.
Biggest pot of the day.
Morgan now at risk. Going to need a jack.
I said
one time, one more
He's
time.
asking for two time.
How about some of that small
For Morgan's tournament life.
some of that small stack survivorship that we saw earlier? I never got any of that.
No jack. Morgan needs a jack for his tournament life.
That makes it
Picks up.
somewhat interesting.
Now he's got the king.
It's the same amount of outs.
Yeah, king, one time.
Does not come. And Morgan has to put his shoes back on, but he is going to be very happy as he finished third and will walk away with
It'll be
$95,000.
over. It'll be over.
Shoes are already back on, just like that. Pocket jacks for Joey, who suited 10-7 for Vu.
How about a set for Joey and a flush for Vu? Could this has got to be it.
Wow.
Come on now.
Couldn't ask for a better flop, folks. Joey is firing. Vu trying to keep it together. Both these hands extremely strong, heads up. And Vu's going to play it smooth.
I mean, it's all getting in. At some point. Middle set. Flop flush.
Raises to 1.5. Doesn't even double peek his whole cards. Up. Do I have any clubs? Let me double check. No, none of that. He knows what he has. Joey makes the call, looking for a board pair. Doesn't come on the turn.
Vu's heart is beating fast. Vu with 11,800,000 behind.
Taking a lot of time here on the turn. First to act.
2.5 million. Little under half-size pot bet.
Setting up that river jam. Joey not going anywhere.
Both players think they're trapping.
That's what two jacks look like. Jack on the flop. Set of J's. But that is not the best hand currently. Gonna need some assistance facing a $2.5 million bet.
All in.
All in. Snap from Vu.
Here we go, folks.
Board pairs and it's over. Otherwise, it's a seesaw, and Vu will have a commanding chip lead.
Deuce, Jack, Ace, or 5 is what Joey's looking for. Lisa will give us the river. A 3 of clubs will not do it. And Vu wins a 29 million chip pot. And they've just reversed positions.
Onwards we go. Clayton now dealing. Ace-king for Joey.
Oh, my goodness. Big Slick versus some Broadway cards. Heads up. Come on.
Just queen 10 off. Relax, Rick.
It's great heads up.
It's great, but I'm down.
Raise.
It's good enough for Vu to raise.
It's good enough for Joey to be 4-betting. Separating himself once again from Vu. Vu had the chip lead not for very long. What do we think here? We 4-bet. He rips it.
All in.
All right, this is it.
All right. Makes the call.
What, Rick, my apologies.
Flip for it.
We're all in? Drawing a line in the sand there with
We have almost
the
the
Queen
same
10 off?
exact. Look, no matter what happens, good game.
Good luck, man. No matter what happens.
This is for Vu's tournament life.
You play good. We be
You did
playing
think you
good.
played great.
What just happened
Flip
here?
for it all.
Did not
We asked
think
for
the
one
Queen
time,
10
we
would.
asked for one time, so we flip
Hey,
right now. We just flip.
I haven't asked for it one time.
You did that.
I haven't asked for it one time.
Oh, you
I'm
did?
still not asking for it.
44 million
No,
chip
I
pot.
think
Oh, it's pocket 10, so it's a card read error. Makes more sense.
Oh, that's a
It's-
card read error.
It's
Jack
ace
on
king
10
versus
for
10s.
Jack will be
Jack
sweat.
but
Jack for the sweat.
Makes a whole lot more
no
sense,
sweat.
folks, but here we go. Vu looking to hold here. Joey needs an ace or a king.
Ace or a king
Nice.
does not come.
It's pretty close. So I'm going to have like
And
5
it's
bigs.
not over yet, but it's pretty much over
Well-
as the 10s hold.
It's going to be less than 500,000.
Just put me on.
Damn.
Little bling bling right there, going all in blind.
Good luck.
And could you imagine the story if Joey starts
be
to
my
spin, Rick?
That's not a good card.
Queen 5, it's in the lead.
For me.
I take a 6, 7.
Can you
Oh, 6.
scan for me on there?
Oh, if we need to natural 8.
Little
That's pretty
Baccarat
good.
banker player action.
Not poker, though.
How much is it? Prepay. Come on. Let me win my first trophy.
850.
Uh-oh. Vu already counting on that trophy. Here we go. Vu needs a 6 or a deuce.
I should ask for a natural 9, 7 deuce. Ooh.
Picked up some outs. How about a 5 or a deuce now?
Oh, my God.
Doesn't come.
Okay, I didn't have.
And there's 1.
And so it begins.
Oh, I'm on. I only looked at one.
How much?
Should be 1.7.
1.7? All right. You know what? I don't have a good hand, but you know what? I'm trying to get this over. 2 light card.
Oh, you
And we're all in again. Joey's got the best of it.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Could you imagine?
Ace high, still good.
Looking for a 10 or a 5. There's the 10.
Ask for your one time. You have.
Joey looking for an ace.
Oh, my God.
There's the
Yes,
ace.
Are you kidding me?
You say you
I
don't want
didn't
it.
want. I don't want my one time for this. I have not enough chips.
Hey, I asked for you. Oh, so you already have your one time.
Oh,
That's
my
it.
God.
I'm
Damn.
a backup agent.
So am I.
The main event, final table.
Okay.
I'm on.
All
Let's
in.
go casino.
Same hand that he got last time, but now he's out pipped.
There's no casino in Texas.
I know not around here, but
Yeah.
how much is it?
These guys just want to go play Baccarat.
2.9?
Oh, my God. You're going to double me again.
2.9.
You're gonna use it one time? 2.9? I think this is the one right here. All right.
Makes the call.
Same hand as last time. Oh, no. Oh, we're chopping.
We're chopping.
We're chopping.
They've already decided they're going to chop on this.
Three,
Drama for
okay.
nothing.
Well, we don't want no do. We don't want no 3. I'm gonna use my one time.
Queen for both players.
Spades are live.
Oh my God.
No.
There's the 3, though.
Plenty of outs for Joey.
A spade, jack, or 4. There's the spade.
6 million and growing.
Joey.
From 6 bigs to 12. The lucky Avion.
Oh my God. It's
They
getting,
don't
it's
want us
getting
to
hot
go
in here.
home, man. They
It's
don't
getting hot
want.
in here.
I mean, come on now.
All in. King 7 versus Queen 9 suited.
Again, suited.
Makes the call.
Joey in the lead with the king high. 10.6,
Well, I'm
Rick.
gonna use my one time, man. You got your one time. I asked for your one time. I'm not gonna use my one time.
The
How much
Queen
is that?
9 are live.
5 something.
I think it is 5.8. 5.7. Well, that's good. That's a really good flop. Let me count my
Really good.
chips now.
Didn't need the 7, but he'll take it.
Queen or a 9.
Oh, man. What?
Picked up some more outs. Clubs now. There's the queen, and it's over.
Good game, man.
Vu
I'm enjoying
is your main event champion.
And Joey already out of the picture. A quick exit for him after a handshake for Vu.
Joey will win $129,500 for second, and Vu is going to be our champion. He'll get the trophy and $188,000.
Take a look as the queen hits that river. GG's for Joey. Back to Baltimore he goes. And Vu will keep the cash and the title in Texas. San Antonio stand up. Well played by both players and the entire 8 that came to day 3.